In the beginning of the movie, we see a young boy with his sister. They were sitting in the balcony of the home. The boy asks from his sister about the mom. She tells him that mom is sleeping. After hearing this, he takes the keys of the car and tries to start it. When the car starts, the mother gets up because of the sound of car. Mother starts shouting on the boy and follows him. The boy stops the car and run away from there. Actually, the boy does not know that how to drive the car properly. That's why the mother decides to sell the car because she does not want any accident. After that, mom with her elder daughter Fairy meets with the man who wants to buy the car. When the man was checking the car, Eric comes there. He gets angry and says that why are you touching this car? The man replies him that your mom is selling this car and I want to buy this. That's why I am checking. On this, Eric misbehaves with his mother and says that you have no any right to sell this car. This is the family car. The mother does not care of Eric and sell the car. Eric gets very disturbed and goes to his friend's home for staying at night. Next morning, when his friend tries to wake him up, he does not listen. Some days passes, but Eric does not go back to his home because he was angry from his mother. Eric was enjoying his life with his friends. On the other hand, mother was very worried because of him. One day, when his friend's mother was cleaning the room, he comes closer to her and forces her to make fun with him. After this, he goes to a lake and sits there alone. He was feeling difficulty in taking a decision about going back to home. One evening, Eric's elder sister comes back from office. She sees her mother who was looking upset because of Eric. Then she tries to comfort her. After this, they do dinner. One night, Eric comes back to his home. His mother insults him, but he does not say any single word and goes straight towards his room. Next morning, he comes to his sister and says her that he needs some money, but she refuses to give him. He takes the money from the purse by himself. She tries to stop him, but he does not listen. After taking money, he goes to his friend's home. Barry's mother tells him that his friend is not in home. After saying this, she comes to kitchen and starts working. Eric follows her. Then they enjoy together. Joseph, who buys the car, comes to meet with Fairy. Actually, he was very good friend of her. They talk with each other for a very long time. Joseph was interested in Fairy, but she did not know about this. When Eric feels that his friend is coming back to home, he goes from there. On the way, his friend meets with him and asks from him, why are you going back without talking to me? He says, I am not feeling well. His grandmother cooks dinner for him, but he does not eat. Actually, he was in depression. He wants money and success without struggle. He feels that he has nothing, so he starts crying. He shares his feelings with his grandmother. One day, Fairy goes to the market with Joseph. He takes some items from there. During talking, Joseph proposes her. She accepts happily. After coming back to home, she tells her mother about this. Fairy's mother was not agree for this marriage and says that He is not a good man. But Fairy does not care and says, I will marry with him soon. Eric goes to the Barry's birthday party where he talks with his mom in kitchen. After coming back to home, when he gets to know about his sister's marriage, he gets very upset because Ferry was the only one who was earning for them. One night, Eric comes to meet with his friend's mom, but he gets very surprised to see her husband and comes back to home. Ferry comes back to home from office with Joseph on regular basis. One night, he kisses her in the car, but she does not like. She brushes her teeth and cries because Joseph was 10 years older than her. One day, when Eric was coming back to home from a shop, he sees his father in a car. He shouts and follows him, but he did not listen. Fairy's mother gets very ill on her engagement day. One day, when Fairy comes back to home, she sees Eric in very bad condition. She starts beating him because he was not taking responsibility of home. Then finally, the day comes when Fairy marry with Joseph. Everyone was very happy and dancing, except the fairy's mom. Fairy looks at her mother and understands her feelings. Here movie ends. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe for watching more videos like this.